I love preparing videos that are based on your questions as they are more of the case study, a real life situations rather than just dry explanation of rules and regulations. Obviously, to be able to make the best financial decision, you need to understand the rules, regulation, and what you can or cannot do. But I know it is easier to relate to the situational question, as often a problem of one person is the problem that many other people have. So today we will tackle the following question. Hi Katherine, please help me to understand this. Say I have reached preservation age and I convert my superannuation accumulation account into an account-based pension, which I believe is tax-free. I choose 4% withdrawal rate and I receive $40,000. I also have some personal share investment which pays me $15,000 a year, including franking credits. Since $15,000 is within the personal income tax-free threshold, does that mean I pay zero tax? Pretty good to have $55,000 income and pay no income tax. Thank you. So here it is, the viewer question that I will try to explain today. My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV, the place where you can find all the financial and sometimes non-financial information about how to get ready for your upcoming retirement or how to improve your retirement if you're already there. Before I start unraveling our today's topic, first, in case you missed my previous videos, just a short notice to advise you that from now on my videos will be coming out on every second week rather than weekly, mostly due to the time constraints and wanting to spend a little bit more time with my family. Well, okay, let's get busy with our today's question and let's go through the question step by step. Number 1, I have reached preservation age. This is crucial to understand. If you don't know what your preservation age is, watch this video, Superannuation, Preservation Age and Preservation Rules, your access to Super Explained. Please pay attention to the preservation age because just reaching it does not mean you have access to your super, and most certainly you may not have a tax-free income stream at all. For example, if you were born on 1st March 1963, you reached your preservation age on 1st March 2023 with preservation age of 59. But if you met the other conditions and you commenced an income stream, your income would most certainly not be tax-free. Number 2, I convert my super accumulation account into an account-based pension, which I believe is tax-free. Well, just as I mentioned above, this is a good example when you could start an account-based pension but not tax-free. In order for income to be paid to you tax-free, you need to be over the age of 60 and fully retired. Watch that video that I mentioned before to understand all the rules how to access your super. Number 3, I choose 4% withdrawal rate and I receive $40,000. Well, assuming you met all the conditions of release, it is correct. The full $40,000 income payment is tax-free and it is not included in any tax return. Number 4, I also have some personal share investment, which pays me $15,000 a year, including franking credits. This indicates to me a dividend received income of 10,500 with additional franking credits of 4,500. Based on the above information, we have already established that income received from your account-based pension is not a taxable income. It is tax-free. Therefore, in this scenario, the only taxable income is $15,000 as a share dividend income. If your personal tax rate is zero, which clearly is the case in our scenario discussed above, therefore the calculation for the tax is as follows. Your marginal tax rate is zero. Dividend received 10,500 plus franking credits of 4,500. Therefore, your assessable income is $15,000, which means your tax payable is zero. As mentioned before, this income is below the tax-free threshold of 18,200 in the current financial year 2023-24. Therefore, as you can see, the calculation is correct. The full income of $40,000 from the income stream and $15,000 of dividend income comes to you all tax-free. But please don't think that this is the end of the story. Oh no, the story is only getting better and more exciting. We have so-called franking credits tax offset. And in this case, it is 4,500. As the tax payable is zero, as listed in our table, you will in fact receive the full 4,500 as a tax refund, being the excess credit refundable to you. This is exactly why so many people, so many retirees, and most of self-managed super fund invest into Australian shares to get those very valuable dividends with franking credits and legally reduce the level of tax payable on income earned from those Australian shares. I will prepare a separate video of the full explanation of franking credits, as I believe this is still a very confusing type of income and underutilized by many, but it is so valuable and profitable, not to mention very tax effective. I hope this video helped you to understand the value of income earned from Australian shares, especially those dividends that also pay franking credits that you can climb back at the end of the financial year and get that juicy tax refund that you can reinvest or spend on a good holiday or really anything else that makes you happy. If you found this video of value, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel not to miss my next video. If you would like to learn more about investing, and especially if you are preparing for your retirement or if you are looking for ways to improve your retirement income, well, visit my website aboutretirement.com.au. There are hundreds of articles and videos you can spend hours reading or listening to those videos. But please don't forget to sign up to my newsletter to be kept updated with all the changes that can impact your retirement. If, however, you are seriously preparing for your upcoming retirement or would like to see if your retirement income could be maximized, maybe your entitlement for government benefits such as age pension could be increased, or maybe you have another financial issue, just book a meeting with me through my website. On each page of my website, you will find a book a meeting button that will take you to my personal calendar where you can choose the day and time for us to meet and discuss your personal financial problem. And now please continue watching Superannuation, Preservation Age and Preservation Rules, your access to Super Explained. great video that in simple terms will explain how to gain access to your super. And second recommendation is, what can I do with my super in retirement? Are you certain you know all the choices you have, what you can do with your superannuation savings? Well, watch, learn, and I will speak with you in my next video. Bye for now.